Yo. Now you're drawing. I already fixed the community thing. Now you can post your drawing there. I had to activate it. You can post whatever you are drawing. I really want to see what you are practicing. I hope you enjoy this practice. Oh, my camera is not focusing. A portrait of Ryan Goldman. Oh. Oh, it's focusing. Yeah, just let me know when you post it, I will check it. Now you posted. Let me just check. I like it. Yeah, it looks good. You just have to darken some areas to create a bit of contrast. Yeah, it looks good. I should probably start doing the feedback for other artists. I don't know when I will start it, but I really want to do that. The rhythm for how you find perfect rhythm for jaw. There isn't a perfect rhythm for the jaw. It depends on each reference. For example, this reference, the one I'm drawing right now, there is no separation between the side of the face and the front of the face, so it will be harder to see exactly where the rhythm of the jaw is located. Willow Dream, welcome to the stream. Just practicing. I really like your sketch, both of them actually. I thought that the colors were pastel because they look like pastel, but I think I was wrong. But it looks good though. Yeah, you don't have to post portrait. Any drawing is welcome here, so you can post anything. I will draw 20 star. Maybe I should also do like we can choose like the same reference and draw it all together. And so this is how I find, like I usually use this rhythm line even if I don't see the jaw. I use this arc from the ear to the corner of the chin. So usually I draw this arc, even if it's not matching with the reference. Usually it's usually all portraits have this arc right here, so it shows the separation between the front and the side. Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, maybe we can vote on which reference we can use, so everyone can have a chance to draw what they want. Pause the reference and we will draw together. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. These references, by the way, that I'm using on stream are linked below in the description on my Pinterest account, so you can use those references. The folder is titled with the live stream. No, yeah, focus on your studies first. Thank you for joining, though. Have you been at school? So, personal question. I don't mind personal questions. You can ask me anything. No, I haven't, and I haven't been into art school. So, how to improve your coloring skill? The coloring skill is linked with understanding the values. So if you understand the values, like just the black and white, so if you do like exercises with the black and white values, your coloring skill will improve immensely. That's why you can find videos of people drawing with the black and white while choosing colors, and at the end of the video they show like the switch the color on, and you see like a spectrum of colors, and it looks beautiful because they understand how to use the values. So I'd recommend studying the black and white. So studying the black and white values will help you with improving your coloring skill. My sketching good, but I'm not good in coloring. How about shading though? Do you shade? You mean like the sketch in general with the shading, or just as a sketch? Maybe I look good, but like I don't consider myself that good. That's why I'm constantly practicing. You don't have to like go to art school to improve your drawing. I don't say that art school is bad or something. I wish I went to art school, but like even if you practice alone, you can reach a high level. You just have to follow a structured practice, and you don't practice randomly. Sometimes shading, most of the time sketching. Yeah, I see. Are you Indian? No, I'm not. I'm not Indian. But I have a lot of, like, many Indian in my Instagram account. Try to study the values. So instead of jumping right into coloring, try to study the values. Studying the value will help you with the coloring. I look like a Mexican or Italian. Why is that? Can you guess where I'm from? A hint? Well, my first language is Arabic. Chile or Brazil? Neither one. Neither Chile nor Brazil. No, not Middle East. My second language is French. No, I'm not from Asia. It's from Africa. Egyptian, no. Not Algeria, but close though. Really close. You went all the way to Asia again. I already told you it's next to Algeria. Is it really that hard to guess which country is next to Algeria? No, Portugal. No. Yes, exactly. Ivan. Yes, it's Morocco. Ayush, you went all the way to Europe. Ireland. Yeah, Ireland is pretty close to Algeria. You are good at guessing, I guess. That's why you like it. Yes. Well done. No way, I'm not West detective. You were close though. You went all the way to Asia when I said I'm from Africa. But the language would tell it, because Morocco does speak Arabic, and the second language is French, similar to Algeria and Tunisia, I guess. Okay, let's try something else. Can you guess when did I start drawing? Ayush, you were in the last stream, I guess. So you know. Yeah. That's considered cheating because you already know. Is it Godfather character? I think so, I don't know. I believe. Let me just see if it's him. Just 1 second. Let me just look. Maybe it's him. Yes, it's him. You guessed that right. I just look I just find the characters on Pinterest without even looking, like searching their origin or anything. If I like a character or a portrait, I just use it. I don't think I have to draw this eye because it's completely in shadow. I will just merge everything. Yeah, finally. So you are good at guessing. Even though you cannot see the reference that clearly. Just check. Yeah, it doesn't look clear, but you can tell it's him. Bye. See you in the next stream. How do you decide when a piece is finished? Depends on my goal. Like for example, in these studies, I'm trying to understand the values scale. So I'm focusing on drawing two values. So when I finish the two values, I stop. So I don't have to add more detail to the drawing or more than two values. So before I start my drawing session, I always decide on what's the goal of this study or this drawing session. Deciding your goal is what will decide or what will tell when a drawing is finished. If my goal was to draw a fully rendered portrait, I wouldn't end it until I add more detail. But for this one, for the purpose of my study, I can even end this drawing here. So even if it's not fully rendered, I can just finish it on this stage, because I already put the main values, so I don't have to add more details. So it depends on your goal. There is a saying from, I think it's from Da Vinci. He said that there is no finished pieces. So in art in general, there is no finished pieces. Art only abandoned. So because every time you can add something new to a drawing. So there is no finished piece, you just abandon it. And you decide when to do so. Because, for example, in a portrait, you can always add more detail, more lines, or anything. So like, for example, my purpose for this study has already been completed, but I'm still adding more stuff. I can stop right here, but I'm just trying to refine some of my shading. Welcome back. I think that's it for this portrait. I will move to the next one. I used to draw with color for reference. Yeah, drawing with color is actually fun. I will start practicing painting watercolor and other stuff. After these value studies, I don't want to rush into drawing something else or changing my goal. I'm trying to focus only on one goal at a time. So right now I'm only focusing on drawing the values. Whenever I start drawing, my shoulder starts to hurt. Oh, you mean the reference? I'm using the black and white because that's what I'm studying right now. Even if I find a colorful reference, I will just change it to black and white because that serves my purpose a lot better. I really don't enjoy drawing front view portraits, but I'm trying to force myself to practice it. Is it the wrong way? You mean using a colorful reference? No, it's not a wrong way. You can use a colorful portrait. Even if you are studying the values, you can use the black and white. Yeah, it's not wrong. You can use anything. I mean, I used to have let me just check. Yeah, for example, this reference, as you can see, it has colors. And let me just grab the sketch I did for this one. 1 second. Where is it? Oh, I cannot find it. I think it should be here. Yeah, I found it. Colorful, but I drew it in black and white. So even if it has colors, you can study it. It doesn't restrict your goal. So if you want to study the values, even if you use something like this one, it will work. Where's my reference? This one. But like I prefer using the black and white because you can see the just two, like you can see just the black and white, so it's much easier to study the values. So it depends on what you are used to. You're welcome. Are you using still in the table? You mean the table for drawing? No, it's just a drawing board. It's not a whole table, it's just a board. But like it's a drawing board. But like even if I'm using a drawing board, my shoulder hurts a lot. That's why I usually stop my stream after 1 hour, because I cannot continue drawing. do you think is easier to draw, the human face or the body? I would say the body. No, not the body. Wait a sec. I would say the face. I just find the face is a lot easier, but compared to the body, it has a lot of muscles and complicated stuff. So I'd say the face is easier. Or maybe because I practice a lot of faces, that's why I choose faces. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer drawing bodies or the human face or portraits? According to you, which is art? That's a general question. You can find art in a lot of things, and for me, I think since I like drawing, I find art in my references, because I consider the portraits as art as well, because I used to do photography. So you can, if you like art, you can see it in your everyday life as well. So it doesn't actually have to be something mainstream, like for example drawing or I don't know, music. It can be also in smaller things. Also, I believe that everyone is an artist, because some people are don't like to call themselves artists, or too scared to call themselves artists, and others refuse to call other people artists, and I think that's a wrong thing, or a wrong way to think about art. because everyone can be creative and everyone is an artist. Because I believe that the only difference between artists or like creative people is experience and knowledge. For example, I know how to draw a portrait because I practice it a lot. So if someone practices it as I did, they will be able to draw portraits. And creativity changes between people because everyone has their own viewpoint of the world, so they can see things differently, and that can be seen in their craft. So everybody has different experience than the others, so they can produce something that can be seen as creative. My drawing is not looking like right. It doesn't actually matter. Don't chase the likeness. That's my advice. Many beginners tend to focus on the likeness more than studying the actual structure, and because the likeness, it can take a lot of time to actually draw something that looks like the reference. It's not easy. You need a lot of practice and you need to give it time. Like one drawing can take you hours to finish just to make it look like the reference, because you will have to refine many times. I would prefer the body, and I would usually draw sceneries. Oh yeah, the body is actually interesting. I wish I started drawing the body, but maybe I will start practicing the anatomy for the figures. And if I did, I will do it on stream, like I'm doing with the value. Hello, welcome to the stream. I think my camera is a bit off. Let me just see. Yeah, just a little. I need to fix that later. Bye, Ayush. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you on next stream. On the details. What do you film with both your face and the work? I'm using this camera. It's a Sony ZV-E10, and also I'm using this little camera right here for my short form content. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Okay. See you later, Ivan. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy that part of the stream. Hello, Kyla. you a Christian? No, I'm not. I'm not a Christian. I'm actually a Muslim. Yeah. Hello and welcome to the stream. Awesome art. Thank you, Draven. Is that Draven? Draven. Wow. I will just use this one. The worst thing about sharpening the charcoal like that. that's it for this portrait, and yeah, I will stop at this point because my shoulder is really hurt. So I will see you in the next stream tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's it.